Welcome.
Hello, how's it going, people? Are you ready for good Star Wars?
Good Star War.
Good
War
Star
good.
Wars. Like actual good Star War. Dude, I don't even want to talk too much before this because
I was watching somebody play Star Wars Outlaws in the little break that we had since we watched episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know where you start?
Where do you start?
Cantabite.
Of course you do.
Because fuck
Of course
everything.
you start on Cantabite.
It's gotta be a new trilogy location.
Dude, friend of the channel, Matt, he's still trying to platinum Star Wars Outlaws.
Friends don't let friends play Star Wars Outlaws.
Friends don't let friends do that. So I'm gonna go over to his house, and I'm just gonna pull him. I'm gonna pull him away. I'm gonna confiscate his PS5 and just take it home and use it to record. Anyway.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
This is I saw an ad last night.
Oh, an ad.
Yeah, after we got off recording, because we recorded last night too. I saw an ad on YouTube. They just did a whole big Capcom versus Marvel set they put out. So all the old Marvel versus Capcom games. So Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, X-Men Children of the Atom, like the beat 'em up,
fuck?
And the Punisher beat 'em up. The only thing that is missing from that set, in my mind, is the Captain America and the Avengers beat 'em up game, because I used to play the shit out of that when I was like 10.
That was so cool.
It was amazing.
I was so confused by White Vision. That was like the one thing that I was like, what the hell is going on with this? Why is Vision
I used to play Vision. Your options are Cap, Iron Man, Hawkeye, or Vision. I used to play Vision.
Or Vision, yeah.
Because I thought he was cool.
Vision's a cool character.
He shoots beams from his forehead, and he's a robot, and I thought it was cool.
He's a robot with a soul.
And then you fight Mecha Red Skull at the end. He pretty cool.
Are you kidding? I never got that far.
Yeah, you fight Red Skull, and then he turns into a giant robot, and you fight giant robot Red Skull.
Oh, that sounds so awesome.
I used to beat it. I used to be able to beat it twice before church started, because it was at church.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's super funny, dude. I love that. Anyway, we're here with Star Wars time.
Captain America and the Avengers arcade machines.
Hope you enjoyed that weird little tangent there.
Marvel vs. Capcom. We gotta get it, and we gotta figure out how to play it together.
Gotta get it, gotta do it, gotta figure it out.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's do it.
Star Wars Andor Episode 8. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Oh, dramatic music. Don't care. Still don't care. Stellan Skarsgård is so based. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Look, it's gonna be all the helmets, and they're gonna put an Imperial droid in it. They didn't.
Nope.
It's what's his name?
It's B something.
B2.
B2 something.
Something?
Or something. I don't know. His little ribbit.
The rabbit.
Go.
Look, it's the moon. It's like the Acolyte.
Except it's better.
No, we're watching the Acolyte. Oh, wait a minute. We're watching Andor. I forgot. Oh, sorry. I got a little PTSD.
Fuck the stairs? What?
Fuck the stairs. We're taking elevators, baby. This is really interesting.
That they're sorting them by home planet. I guess it's by sector.
It's like jurisdiction. Uh-oh.
Star Wars tech should always stay old like this. I really like it.
It's so good.
Them going to like holograms for everything and all that stuff is not as good.
It's super annoying.
It's the same problem as the new Alien movies.
When Tarantino is a guard.
Huh. But the new Alien movies like Prometheus and Covenant, where the technology is so much higher than later in the series.
Yeah. It's a little weird.
Like, I can suspend disbelief, but still.
Karn, that's his name. This show is so interesting and cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a moon. I love how they're putting in like crappy engine noises.
Mm. Well, that's an important thing to Star Wars aesthetic, is not everything is perfect.
Yeah.
There's already a hunt, because they're trying to take him out so that he can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to be safe and sound in an Imperial prison for now. How are we going to keep, like, feet need to be down. There's no other way.
They're really putting like an emphasis on who is not wearing shoes. This is not a Tarantino movie. I'm confused. Oh. You may notice they don't have any binds.
Yeah.
The floor is electrified.
Are you sure you don't know anything about this?
I'm sure. But why would they bring attention to who and who isn't wearing protection? And they have like the giant non-slip work boots on.
They're especially insulated.
Ah, got it. That's cool. That's interesting.
They'll speak to Emperor Palpatine.
You seem to be looking into this Cassian Andor person a lot.
And then shock.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
They're making iPhones. In Star Wars Bounty Hunter, you escape a prison, and this is reminding me of one of the rooms.
That sounds really fun. I gotta get that game.
It is pretty fun.
I really do.
I've enjoyed the game so far. I'm having some trouble with it at the moment, but you know, I'm enjoying.
Where do you have it?
PS5.
PS5. Damn.
Yeah.
Was hoping I could piggyback off your Steam. Oh, hi.
I told you, Andy Serkis shows up. Queef Gurgo, what?
Chief Keef.
Okay.
This is really interesting.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
They keep everything running smoothly by making sure that it rides on other people's sentences. This is the biggest saw trap in all of reality.
This is crazy. What are they building?
They're building some component. Like, that goes into a bigger thing. It's probably a thing that goes into, like, a hyperdrive or something like that. A shield system.
Maybe. Yeah.
It might be an armature of some kind. You know, something used to hold something else up.
Uh-huh. Mmm.
He made his a double worm.
Double worm.
Double worm.
Worm drink.
Delicious, delicious worm drink. Hey, check it out. They match.
They do. Squigs is what they're called. Why is it a little blue this time?
Yeah, it's not blue.
Weird.
It's like greenish.
At the very bottom of the glass, it was like blue.
Bluish, sure.
Oh.
That's because it's gross.
It's disgusting. That's the point.
Oh, okay.
You are retarded. A small loan of $400,000.
It is odd that everyone here is human, but if they're separating it by home world, maybe it isn't.
You know what this area reminds me of?
Clone.
100,000 with 2 million more on the way.
Yeah. The walkway from episode 2. I was just talking about it. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, was I not paying attention to you?
No, you're good.
I'm just watching the show. I'm having a good time. Oh, this place is huge.
Yeah. 7 levels, 7 rooms every level, 7
tables every room, 7 men every table.
Right.
At least it's not Porg.
Huh. I like that he got where she was from correct.
Yeah.
Even though it literally doesn't matter. Like, never heard of the planet, don't know anything about it, but they got it correct. Like, they didn't change it from Legends. This has always been where she's from.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's interesting. $2189. Huh. I wonder why not 2818. Or sorry.
How many is
2188?
How many days in 6 years?
Oh. Stupid.
Public order notice.
Yes.
They don't need bars because the floors.
Yep.
Floor's lava.
Nice. That's really cool, honestly. That's really, really cool. Look at these, like, actual Star Wars aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Wish we saw a Rhodian or two around, but, you know, that's alright.
But then there's also some kind of racism in the Empire where Palpatine doesn't like aliens. So
yeah.
It's been 20 years. They've probably been pushed out a bit.
That's fair.
You were married at 15. It was so romantic. It's like, whoa, Disney. Hey, so why isn't your daughter married? Because she's got to be that age or a little older.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're not Chandrila anymore.
Well, they're not on the planet at least.
Yeah, no. I would assume that that Coruscant has very good age of consent laws. I would hope.
Who knows what Star Wars universe is like. Because, I mean, Padme was in leadership at 14.
Yeah.
Like, they've got all kinds of weird stuff.
It's going to tick down.
Did you notice how many days that is? 30.
What do you mean?
It was 30 days. He's been here a month.
Oh, 30 shifts later. Yeah.
But they showed it on the counter. When they zoomed out from the counter, it turned from an 8 to a 5.
Do you know how close it is for it's 2 away from 2187.
Yeah.
Which I think is a nice coincidence. I don't think it was purposeful. It's okay, because we're not looking.
They just get disinfected, you know.
Yeah.
I want to see how far the investigation has gotten in a month. You know, they're trying to find Luthen.
Yeah, I hope so. Is that the dude that he was friends with?
Yeah. Bream or whatever.
Right.
Nope. And any reporting would have had him imprisoned under his false name.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't know. Well, looks like she got off the planet.
Looks like.
Oh, Brasso. Rebel Communications.
Rebel comes.
Yep, that's what it is.
Oh, I remember her
doing this.
climbing this in the beginning.
This is how she talks to Luthen.
Yeah.
But that signal could be an issue. Because now they're around to detect it. So I guess they're no longer receiving that frequency.
Nope.
He's gonna kill himself on the floor.
Oh no. Dude, man, that sucks.
Fun.
So good.
Mm-hmm. They detected the signal.
He's Scram.
Well, this is her putting out that signal being a terrible idea.
Yeah, that was...
Like, that's great. She had consequences for a logistical foul-up.
Yeah.
He a cool guy.
People have, like, consequences to their actions in this show.
Saw Gerrera! Look
Hi,
at
Forrest
you!
Whitaker.
You got Forrest Whitaker on this show. I mean, except for all the dead people, you know. And timeline-wise, this works out because Jin would have left by now. Because she grew up with this guy. I'd love to hear a conversation with a separatist. Someone who still believes in what the CIS stood for.
Yeah.
That would be a very interesting conversation.
Give up? I never give up. I didn't give up to the corrupt Republic. I didn't give up to the Empire. And I won't give up to you.
You're a separatist.
Separatist is a pejorative term. I support democracy. Count Dooku was a visionary. He was cut short in his prime by the Jedi forces.
Boring conversation anyway.
Then you're the one to unite the rest. Oh, so he's a libertarian.
Yeah.
That was a nice little treat.
It was. Look at his stupid cape. Interesting. I really hope we get to actually know what these are and why they need so many of them. Because if they're all producing the same thing...
I don't think the entire facility is producing that, but that...
Well, then the game wouldn't be fair.
This
I guess that doesn't
probably
really
this
matter.
level is making them.
I don't know, man. Who knows?
But yeah, this show's great.
But, oh, dude, this show, man. This is gonna make me love Rogue One, I think. Because my main criticism of Rogue One was really that
we don't know any of these
we had
fuckers
no
and then
idea,
they all die.
Yeah, we don't know any of these fuckers and then they all die, and that's sad. And I really hope we get a little bit of. I can't remember if they meet in the second one. Well, then that makes it a little bit hard.
The crew
for,
gets together, so I don't think we're gonna get any backstory on Donnie Yen, for example.
And Baze or Donnie Yen.
I like Donnie Yen's character in that movie. He's a very different sort of character for Star Wars.
He is so cool. I really, really like that character.
But he still fits within the lore. You know, he's somebody that could exist.
Yeah. Either way, I love this show, dude. It's so good. Disney Plus, where are you? Where is Tony Gilroy? Get him back in the chair.
We'll see you guys next time.